So Commando came out, I believe, in 1986, and stars Arnold Schwarzenegger and Ray Dawn Chong, Cheech Marin's daughter. And basically, Alyssa Milano is Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter, and in the movie, and she gets kidnapped by these creeps who used to be special services dudes, or like, you know, army guys. And there's this awesome Australian guy who wears this like creepy mesh top that's pretty badass, and he looks kind of like Freddie Mercury, but like tough. And he's all kind of rapey with Alyssa Milano, who is not like hot at all. She's flat on both ends, you know. No titties, no ass. She's like probably 12 years old, maybe, so that's probably got a lot to do with it. She eventually becomes a super babe, as everybody knows. There's a movie called Embrace the Vampire, which she gets naked in, and I discovered that at a very experimental age, if you catch my drift. And anyway, back to Commando. So Arnold's daughter gets kidnapped, so Arnold goes apeshit, understandably, and just goes on a killing spree. He kills probably about 100 people in this movie. It's pretty crazy violent. My favorite part is towards the end, where Arnold gets cornered into the shed at the compound of the main bad guy, who's played by the father from Clueless, who in this he's playing like some South American military leader, and it's laughably bad. But anyway, Arnold gets trapped in the shed, and he turns the contents of the shed into implements of death. He starts throwing saw blades, chopping people's heads off. It's just madness. It's insane. So Commando's a badass movie. Arnold's a badass actor. I have no problems with Arnold. I give Commando 2 hunks. And yeah, it's a super awesome movie. Do yourself a favor and watch it. I love watching movies like Commando. And a bit of advice. You know, it's pretty sad in the nation right now with what happened in South Carolina. That goofball killing everybody. And basically, if you watch movies like Commando, the violence won't affect you so much. You know, you become desensitized to it. You know, when you see Arnold throw a saw blade and chop a Sandinista's head off, when you hear about people getting killed, it doesn't really hurt so much, you know? You hear about it, you're like, oh, that's pretty shitty, but it's not going to ruin your day. It's not going to, bust your balls too much. So what I'm saying is, do yourself a favor, watch movies like Commando, watch Terminator 1, watch Terminator 2, and, yeah, man, you'll just find yourself better off and less of a pussy. What the fuck?